Welcome to Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Florida Gators and the Bowling Green Falcons. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
Can't hear myself. Hello. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Can't really hear
the
myself.
Falcons will kick off first, and here we go.
We Gucci. Alright, let's go.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the tackle is made on
Flag.
the return, but a penalty flag has flown, and I think they may be backing it up a bit.
Taking his glasses off and accept that.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with
All
a
right.
fistful of face mask, and it'll
Get some
cost
good
him
work.
15. And it'll be first down for this offense after the personal foul. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff for Ball. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Fucking Matt broke
later
my
in football
damn
games, they
wide
turn
receiver
into 5
one
to
shoulder.
15 to 20 yard gains
But
just
I got
because of
some
the body
boards,
blow
so we
effect.
good. What is the goddamn formation?
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. Taylor wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the move. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Let's go.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Nope.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch
This
of
one's the
complicated
stick.
stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Put the young boy in. Yeah.
The Gators look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, it's Dwyer. Got enough for the first down.
Let's go.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal.
My phone out.
Early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind him and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job.
Slow
They got to
ass
stop
juke.
the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge.
We're
They're
gonna do a little
going to
bit more
run
power
the
with
football.
shoes.
They better
See
be
what's
man
up.
enough to stop it.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Taylor wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. And
there we go. Let's go. Give me that shit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Let's go, defense. I want a shutout.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris.
I want a shutout.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. So Bowling Green's offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
No chances.
And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back.
Smart.
They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched in those positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. I'm really curious to watch how this unfolds. That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Long way to go on second down. The play fake. Oh, pressure's coming. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop up.
Come on, bro.
That was almost
I make you
picked off.
Fucking team captain. That's what you do.
That would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Trying to take it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Dwyer. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we faced. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Selling the fake. Look out! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. The handoff. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
On the play. Second down coming up.
We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Move to his right.
Fuck out of here.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wide open space.
Let's fucking go. Get
He's
the
into
fuck
the
out of
end
here.
zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And there you
Do
see
your
his
dance.
playmaking ability, man. Golly, like for a quarterback to be able to do this and just take off and outrun a defense, it shows you how athletic these guys are. They're big-time playmakers. And the moment the defense doesn't focus on them, they'll take off and they'll take it to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Using his legs, it's Baldwin. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
That's just a great job by the defense, winning early in the drive to set up a 3rd and long situation, and then they're just playing back. They're making sure they keep the football in front of them, they make the tackle, and they now set up 4th down.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback changing the play. They'll move the tight end. Taylor wants to throw it. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. They've got it at the 41. 3rd is short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Gators in the hurry-up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ball. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Flush to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
5-yard line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Send the tight end in motion. Calls his own number. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Pushes for the goal line. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
Bro. Come on now.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. Searching for space. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Gators offense ready to go on the attack. Now an opportunity to extend their lead before the break. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Got some green grass. He's got enough. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
Timeout now called by the Gators. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Tells to run, wants to pass. Rolls right. Slings it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Unloads to the right. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Taylor wants to throw. Under pressure. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that bull Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Taylor wants to throw it right down the middle. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Out of here, bro.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. This time it's complete. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Clark. Makes one man miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Turns upfield. Touchdown, Gators! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
Bowling Green, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
Going over the top. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And man, that's another drive for this offense where it's frustration. You're looking to the sidelines, there's not a lot of juice, man. They haven't been able to get going and put drives together and score points. They've got to find something because this game's starting to creep along and they really need to make something happen.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll run this play from the pistol. Taylor wants to throw. Back's got it on the screen. Just ran over him. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Drops back on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Why are you jumping on that bullshit?
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Here's a get the ball. Gain of 2 on the play. Sets up 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Ah, come on.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a better job of this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket?
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
We can do this.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Got to make the play on 4.
Give me that shit.
Out wide left.
Let's go.
Wilson. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps it. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Going to the run, it's Ball. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
All right.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Perfect spot.
They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6.
Let's go 6.
Off play action.
Stay.
Rush is on.
Let's go.
Right side, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I wasn't sure if he was going to know what I was trying to do.
Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all, just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive.
Eat him. Eat him.
Hit hard just as he released
Let's
it
go,
on
Snacks.
first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion.
Going for it all. It's picked off.
Use
They
it.
ruined the drive with a turnover.
Use
Takes it
it.
the other way. He's inside the 40.
And I guess he didn't watch the tape from a week ago. Because when you threw at this guy last week, he made big plays. He had 2 picks a week ago. They try him early in this football game, and it's the exact same result. You better be wary when you go after that young man.
Taylor wants to throw it.
My bad.
And he
My
drops
bad.
it just a little
Hesitated.
too slippery in the hands.
Yeah, and that was a simple play, simple pitch and catch. It's an easy short route. It's a hitch that they've thrown this 4,000 times to each other in practice, and you just need your receiver to step up and make that play.
Sells to fake.
Go. Go.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They get
Big
him
boy.
on the ground,
It's a
and
big
that'll
boy.
be the final play of this third period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to run, it's Dwyer. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Let's go, Luke.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Why are you even in the game, Seven?
With the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Bro.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
So now 15.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
Run the ball, nothing
On the run, it's Dwyer. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
No
He
chances.
splits the uprights.
Okay.
Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty
Championship
kind,
football.
just
Keep
the
it moving.
mean kind. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He's brought down
Give me
to
that
16.
knee.
Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. From the gun, it's Baldwin.
Nope.
Slams
Sit your
into the
ass
pile.
down.
He'll get 1 to the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Left side is Little. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun.
Like I'm stupid. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I know exactly what you're trying to do.
Greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number one, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
I know exactly what you're trying to do. I feel that shit.
Second and long here.
Not that one. Yeah, that one.
DB's right up on the receivers. He'll get rid of it. Between the hashes, it's Little. And he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout.
It's the one where they're going to score. I already see it.
The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick give. It's Baldwin. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Back to pass on second down. Looking left. Couldn't set his feet.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush right in his face. Out wide left, it's Woodyard. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be fourth down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
That was the play that they might get some points on.
And the Falcons go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Hits inside, it's Baldwin. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Keep it on the ground. And a short run.
Just shut out. Shut out number 2. That's all I wanted.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy.
Night game in the swamp. Let's go. Got to get ready for that one. Good shit.